From Steve Slayton to Pat White to Pat McAfee, they love their Mountaineers in Morgantown. And in a place known for yan dogs and pepperoni rolls, probably some liquid refreshments, the Mountaineer faithful ready to go here in Morgantown. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Maryland Terrapins, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the West Virginia Mountaineers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Mountaineers will get us started with the opening kickoff. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So West Virginia's offense will get the first swing of the game. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4.
Nice run there on first down. You know this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Gets it out fast. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense. You're putting it on your offensive line on 3rd down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
Got his man downfield. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. They might have the defense's head spinning a little bit now. Hit him with a big run, now they hit him with a big pass.
Man, it's so hard to defend both. You know that. Which coverage do I want to put? Do I want to put more people in the box to stop the run? When you've got this...
Running toward the tape. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
The Mountaineers will have it 1st and 10. Firing to the right, complete. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play out top. And the Mountaineers trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Mountaineers. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Terrapins offense will try to get something going with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt. They got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
The Terrapins are in the hurry up. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Trying to escape and get it himself. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. It's a draw. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. They'll try to snap it quickly. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. A strike downfield. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. They'll throw it on first down. He makes the connection. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. It is getting loud as this crowd tries to help its defense. To the air on first down. He's got it. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Keeps it on the bootleg. The throw. Just missed on the connection. Incomplete. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. He wants to throw it again. He wants it all. Fires into traffic. Picked off. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his first interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17.
Man, that D-tackle's a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Getting some heat. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. The Mountaineers will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. A low line drive and short kick. Well, that's like winning the lottery for the offense. They're going to put it in play from inside the 30. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
To the air, it's Ellington. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Got his man. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Quarterback extends the play. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapins! Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
He's got his man. Makes the grab.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
The give out of the gun. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. And the Mountaineers are on the move.
First down, West Virginia. That's the end of the first
It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. The Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On second down, he'll let it fly. He finds his man. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a run.
He's looking to throw it. Makes the grab over the middle. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
On the run, still looking. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
It's just so nice as a coaching staff when you've got quarterbacks who make good decisions. And on a second and short play, you're throwing it, you're trying to catch the defense napping, you might take a shot, nothing there. Go get it yourself. Make the right decision to keep it, not panic, and get you a fresh set of downs.
Now on second down after the incompletion. Give to the running back. Really good pickup on second down there. Leaves him with 3rd and 2.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. And the Mountaineers are threatening on 1st and goal. Pushes for the goal line. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Mountaineers! Timely decisions, effective play management helps them get in the end zone after that marathon drive.
And every time the offense needed to play, boom, they got it. I mean, you think about it. Whether it was a small run, small pass, whatever they needed, they got it done, and they popped it in for the score.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Calmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Out of the gun, the inside give. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. And the Terrapins headed quickly to the line. Off the RPO, complete. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. Quick tempo here for the offense. Power football with the run. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2. Offense in the hurry up. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. The Terrapins get enough to move the chains.
Man, this offense continues to do such a great job on 3rd down. One of the best in the country at it, and the reason why, they keep it manageable most of the time. 3rd and short, they can run the football, be physical, convert first downs. This offense has been so good on 3rd downs.
trying to get a rhythm in the passing game. Now on second down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Looking to the big tight end. And it's picked off. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Makes the grab. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver shows motion. He wants to throw. He's right on target. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Here comes the offense on second down. Handoff from the gun. At the 45, on his way. Off he goes. Touchdown, West Virginia. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Oh, so close to paying off the tip drill. He had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. To the air, it's Ellington. Steps away. He's going to run it. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. And the Terrapins will hustle to the line.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
He's going to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They'll throw it on first down. Got it in the middle. It's McClure.
I'll tell you, when you've got a tight end like this, it makes it a lot easier calling pass plays on first down, even if the defense is in zone coverage. He did a really good job there, working his leverage, finding the soft spot, and making it an easy completion.
Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. The Terrapins have it with a 1st and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, I think it's pretty safe to say this guy's going to be getting a helmet sticker. That now his 2nd interception of the game. He has just been lights out here today.
And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
On 2nd down, wants to throw. Going to take a shot at this DB. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Takes a hit as he fires. Makes the grab. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Looking to move it through the air. Makes the grab on the left. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. One more snap coming before halftime. He's going to pass on second down. Forced out of the pocket. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. The Mountaineers will kick it off to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he loses the football on the return. On the offensive first, absolute disaster by falling on that fumble. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Not hard to figure out why they trail to start this third quarter. 3 first half. Open runway ahead. The 20. Lean for the wire. Touchdown. Quick strike touchdown. Comes out and jump-starts the offense.
Man, we see this in college football. So much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
And he tacks on the extra point. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Here comes the offense on first down. From the gun, running back on the move. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
Get set.
Movement here from the tight end. Early movement on the offense, and they'll push it back 5 yards.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. Fires downfield. Got his man. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. To the ground to try to move the chains. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
Well, as a defense, you know this is going to be a challenge every time you face this offense. They're one of the 25 best in the nation at getting first downs because they can pick them up in a variety of ways, including running the football. You have got to be physical when facing off against this offense.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the toe.
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Complete to the right. And sure tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the Mountaineers send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. Trying to find his man on first down. Hit as he throws. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Ellington. Skips away from pressure. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Coming after it. Bought a little time, lets it go. Pulls it in, it's McClure. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Well, the tight end's trying to work the middle of the field. Nobody even close to him in coverage. It's not going to get any easier than that for the quarterback. That's an easy first down.
He'll come out throwing on first down. It's caught downfield. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. And the Terrapins moving quickly to the line. On second down, he's looking downfield. He makes the grab. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. The Terrapins will snap it on 1st and 10.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Let's see what they've got on second down. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Trying to get to it. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Utah State has the lead right now. Logan has been jumping all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by a field goal over Eastern Michigan. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Finds the tight end. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Quick strike complete. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a 1st down. And he unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, this sophomore has an arm.
This is exactly why 3rd down is practiced every single day. 3rd and short, 3rd and medium, 3rd and long. It's money down for a reason. You got to lock in. Great success by the offense so far.
The Mountaineers are marching down the field. Wide receiver now comes in motion. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. 2nd down coming up. The give to the back. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, going up top. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win. And gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Guys, they've come through on the first 2 third down tries. This one might be a little tougher. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Offense getting set for first down. Scanning the field, it's Ellington. Finds his tight end. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. He wants to throw here on second down. Got his man in the middle. And the Terrapins want to pick up the tempo. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. The Terrapins come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. And here comes the offense on second down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. They'll try to run for it. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on fourth down. Off the RPO, throw to the right, looking for the first. They'll stop it short, just what they needed as they get the ball back for their offense. Looking for a productive play on first down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
And the Mountaineers brought to the ground, but not before picking up the first.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff, where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. The give on the inside. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The Mountaineers are on the move. They'll go to the ground. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football, so he's going back. He's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Smart move to keep it on the ground. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing. Of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game. Running the football, imposing.
Touchdown, Mountaineers! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it back looking for help. And the returner goes down. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. To the air, it's Ellington. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. After the misfire now on second down. He's looking to throw. Grabs it in the middle. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. And the Terrapins want to crank the tempo. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Keeps looking downfield. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. It's 4th down now, and this likely the final snap before the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab well past the sticks. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. The Terrapins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. They're trying to get to it. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Wells. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. He'll just keep slinging it. He looks that one in nicely. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. Looking for a man. It's Ellington. Looking down the middle. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass D. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll throw it. Caught. At the 35, he's open. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Corners are going to bail. Looking to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Wells. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. He's looking to throw. Going for 6. And it's caught for the late touchdown. So how about this? Maybe we are set up for a finish.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a 1-possession game. We've got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stop? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
25. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
He'll off one deep down the left side. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Mountaineers. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail, meet, coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. They're starting to feel a little desperation here, David. They just can't press yet.
It's go time.
He's taking the shot. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, we've got a chance at a finish.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. 35 seconds remaining. They'll line up for the onside kick to try to pull this thing out. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. First down here for the offense. He'll start this drive firing. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line. Dropping back, it's Ellington. Shoots it to the left. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
That's a tough deal for the offense, right? I mean, you're trailing, it's late in the game, you're having to throw the football, you're just trying to make something happen, and ball gets away from the quarterback, ends up in the hands of the DB. Nice job by the defense.
Defense gets the timeout call. 20 seconds left on the clock. And they'll take a knee. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big time.